सोनम वांगचुक, बस यही मुद्दा चल रहा है सभी जगह पर. The other day, I was at a friend's place for a small party, and one of the friend, he triggered this topic, सोनम वांगचुक का क्या राय है. So काफी सारे डिस्कशन चला. One of the friend was saying, अरे मैथ्यू, आप इतने रील्स बनाते हो, आपका भी राय आपने इंटरनेट में डालना चाहिए. So the other friend immediately objected, saying that ऐसा मत कर, अगर ऐसे पॉलिटिकल ओपिनियंस देंगे तो शायद if there are followers who have a different opinion, वो लोग unfollow करेंगे. रात भर में बैठकर सोचा इसके ऊपर कि what should be my stand in this lifetime. And in the morning, I decided that rather than becoming a passive bystander, I will definitely talk about this topic from, number one, my perspective. Number two, for corporate leaders. What is the lesson for corporate leaders? इतना मैं बताऊंगा because I spend a lot of time in corporate leadership. पहले समझ के चलते हैं कि what really is the scenario. So I don't want to politicize my opinion here, whether Sonam Wangchuk is right or Dharmendra Pradhan is wrong or Narendra Modi should speak out. That's not the point here right now. Right now, the concern is statistics. 150 plus paper leaks in the last few years. Thousands and thousands of government schools are being shut down rampantly. Corruption, systemic failures, scams, scandals are prevalent in every nook and corner of the system. Somewhere there is a red signal. 100% the Indian population was displaying pluralistic ignorance to this fact, hoping that कोई ना कोई इसको सुधार लेगा. One man, he came out and he said, this is not normal. This is a red signal. This is a sign for all of us to understand that the next generation is at stake. And therefore, this video is predominantly for all those leaders out there, obviously, and all those people who have kids less than 18 years. Be that a child, be that a grandchild, this message is for us. The system is collapsing. There is no doubt about it. That's statistics. Every day there is a news in the newspaper, in the media. Either there is a school shutting down, either there is a paper leak, either there is a scandal, either there is a corruption, either there are some teachers strike, either they are not filling up the post in the educational world. One or the other thing is constantly happening. So we can't deny that Sonam Wangchuk is completely wrong. He stood for a cause, and it's time for us to stand up and support this guy for this cause. I don't know his political attachment, but इस मुद्दे को लेकर वो बंदे ने सही किया है. The country's education system seems to be on a slippery slope. It's time for us to stand up and support him. How to support? Somebody might say that, अरे तुम जाओ फिर जंतर मंतर. That's not the point. Point ये है कि in whatever way we can contribute, maybe a video, maybe a note, maybe a help, whatever we can do, I think we should stand by this guy. He has made us realize today that the governance is somewhere lacking, and we need to be ready for this complete collapse. Let me take you to the corporate world. Lord Acton once made a statement. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So when a leader, for the last few months, when the country is raising a voice, and if the leader fails to look at it, he fails to have a dialogue, he fails to accept, he's somewhere lacking leadership. He's slowly moving towards authoritarian leadership. If the leader wants to show inspirational leadership, it's time for him to move from the authoritative leadership to participative leadership. It's time for him to get down from the dais, have a dialogue with the people who are objecting. He should have the grit to face the criticisms and the feedback because he's on the dais. He should come down and have a dialogue, understand, and see to it how can it be mutually solved. He should stand up to the audience and say that I think these are my perspective to this problem. In a way I agree or in a way I don't agree. He should make a statement. If he has failed, he should take accountability. We use this word in the corporate world. Responsibility, accountability, ownership. He should be accountable for these failures. He should stand up and say that I think I should be responsible and accountable for this, and I take that ownership and I say that this is what I'm going to do. Leaders can share their vulnerability. That will help you develop more trust and confidence. So in the corporate world, here's a lesson for us. When there is a trumpet blower, when the whistle has been blown, that there is a red signal, it's time for the leader to appreciate, accept the fact, come down to a dialogue, mutually understand a middle path, the Majjhima path, and ensure that he shows and displays characteristics of inspirational leadership. A message for all of us. It is not against any minister, it is not against the Prime Minister, but the leader should come forward and say that somebody has raised a voice, I should answer this, I stand accountable for this. And from here, these are the steps I am taking to ensure that these mistakes will not happen. This is a corporate lesson for all leaders out there.